Those of you not selected as the top 23 players are no longer needed in blue. Oh yeah, Nagi's gone. Hey, what's good, Joe? We are finally back with some more Blue Lock. I just find it so crazy how last week y'all kicked out Nagi and went on break. Y'all are devious for that. Why the fuck would y'all do that? But yeah, the last chapter, Nagi did not make top 23. And he's probably finna get kicked out of Blue Lock. Now, before we start reading, I'm gonna give y'all my take on the whole Nagi situation because he's not staying. Somebody on my live stream had asked me, like, what do you think about Nagi? Is he gonna stay? He's gonna get kicked out? I deleted my VOD by accident, but long story short, I said, Nagi is gonna get kicked out because Ego doesn't like Nagi. I'm not saying that Ego has like some animosity or hatred towards Nagi, but he doesn't really like care about Nagi for real. Like when Nagi scored that little 5 fake volley shit, Ego said that would never happen again. That was a fucking fluke. His ego was finna be tested, and that nigga failed the test. So this is what Ego, like, he didn't want this to happen, but Ego, he was right. So it's like, why would he give Nagi another chance when he already like predicted his downfall? That's my take on there. And some of y'all was saying like wild card Nagi. The wild card was for Noah's body double, basically. That was only meant for Kunigami. I mean, not only meant for Kunigami, but like whoever made it, that was only like that one time thing. But now it's done. There's no more second chances. And a couple of y'all had said that there was like some voting system. I forgot if it was or not. I'm not gonna lie. But I guess there's like some voting system or something. But like I said, Ego really doesn't care about Nagi's development. So he's not gonna stay. So in my opinion, this might be the last chapter we ever see Nagi. So it is what it is, bro. But like I said, if this really is Nagi's last time in Blue Lock, like this is the last time we're gonna see him, Blue Lock's gonna get like way more intense now because the reactions to Nagi getting kicked out was bad. Imagine everybody else. Imagine Batra, Shigiri, just imagine everybody else. So yeah, Blue Lock is like getting really serious now because we're kicking out the main people now. So this shit's finna turn up a lot now. But Ego did say this is the final selection, so something crazy had to happen at the end. But it's just crazy that Nagi got hugged. But that's his fault though. It's Nagi's fault. He tried to lock you in, but it is what it is. Rayo kind of did mess him up though, because when he was like doing his little solo mission, Nagi was about to like tap into something, but Rayo trying to be a W mans and just fucked up Nagi. So I mean, like I said, he's been a W mans, not fucking up Nagi, but like Nagi was finna cook, but Rayo kind of like just stopped that from happening. So I don't know. It's sad all around, but it is what it is, bro. I don't know why Nanase has fans all of a sudden. All y'all talking about Nanase is a GOAT. How the fuck we get here? How is Nanase a GOAT? This nigga passes the ball. I don't know. Ikaguri should have made it over Nanase. I don't care what y'all say. Either Tokumitsu or Ikaguri could have made it over Nanase. I really don't care. But all right, y'all, we're gonna read this chapter. As always, do not forget to smash the like button on this video because this chapter is finna get crazy, I feel like. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. All right, chapter 299, Blue Tears. Oh, this isn't good already. This isn't good. Batra kicking out another white hair. What do you have against white hair characters, Batra? You kicked out Kira. Now you kicked out Batra. I mean, not Batra. You kicked out Nagi. What do you have against white haired people, Batra? What's going on with you? Rayo looks sick as fuck. Like, oh shit. Rayo looks sick as fuck. Damn, Nagi, you're going home, big bro. I made it. You're about to fucking cry. You shouldn't be here, bro. Listen, I get it. I guess he did more than Nagi did by passing the ball to Rin. But it's like, everybody else can pass the ball. Listen, the reason I say Ikaguri should have made it, right? Do y'all realize the first time Ikaguri fouled Rin, he had to like read the play and be there at the exact time Rin was there? Ikaguri could have had some good ass field IQ. Like dead ass, his field IQ could go crazy. I know he only fouls people, but like he still read the play and locked up Rin for a second. So it's like, that's kind of impressive. I know a lot of players can do that at this point, but it's like, all Nanase did was pass the ball. He didn't really do nothing like spectacular. This nigga almost broke his shoulder passing the ball to Rin. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree that he should be here, but I don't know. Like I always say, let him cook, you know? I didn't like Sendo before. I guess Sendo's kind of cool now. But Nanase, I don't know. Y'all can get mad at me, whatever. I don't like him being here. So, but then again, I guess he did more than Nagi, so it is what it is. Damn, Takemitsu. Damn. Hey, who is under? Okay, so we got Nagi, Takemitsu. Oh, the Titan brother. I'll call them the Titan brothers. He didn't make it. And I don't know. Igaguri's in last place. Why did they put Igaguri at the last spot? That's crazy. Damn, all the U20 players are gone. Besides fucking Sendo and Aiku. Hey, is it just them two? Is Sendo made it? Aiku made it. Oh, the goalkeeper. Yeah, that's who, Fukaku. I think that's his name. That's the guy that was in 20th. That's the fucking goalkeeper. The goalkeeper from U20 made it over Nagi. Do you know how crazy that is? I mean, I guess we did need another goalkeeper. But still, the fucking goalkeeper from U20 made it. You literally haven't done shit the whole entire. You're just a waste of a character. You haven't done shit the entire arc. Like you're just ass. But Dan Takemitsu, that's tough. He was cool though. I mean, he was like just a musclehead character. He was cool though. So, fuck Igaguri. That sucks. Fuck, man. This concludes the final salary auction announcement. Those of you not selected as the top 23 players are no longer needed in blue. Oh yeah, Nagi's gone. Are no longer needed in blue lock. So, fuck off? Why is Ego violating niggas? Fuck off is, you know what? Wait a minute. He says it's an actual manga. Hold on, bro, wait a minute. Yo, I don't know if this is like a fan translation I'm reading or something, or this is like the actual translation, but hold on. He does say fuck off. Look, hold on. He told Kira to fuck off. Why does Ego violate people like this? Yeah, that's a done deal. Nagi's gone. Talk about no longer needed in blue lock. Wow, that nigga's gone. Please wait, Ego. Why didn't Nagi make it? Oh shit. He couldn't prove himself in the match. There have been times where he showed us he can shine, but he's too inconsistent. Yeah, he's not lying. I mean, yeah. This salary is appropriate for a player of his quality. Damn, Nagi. That's all there is to it. But Nagi has talent. Do it again. What? It makes no sense. This just makes no... Nah, Ray, your man's going home. It's over. It's done. Nigga, if Ego said that's it, that's it. There's no going back. That's it. The whole world acknowledges his abilities. Sometimes he's off, but there are miraculous plays only Nagi can make. He's not making them though. He's not making them, Rayo. That's the problem. Like Nagi is like, he's a gamble. You don't know. Like he's a liability now. You don't know. Like he can still trap and dribble and all this shit, but like he's a gamble. You don't know what he's gonna do. I'd rather have 23 niggas that I know can perform than have a Nagi to where it's like a 50-50. That's Nagi's fault. I would have thought Ray would have got kicked out before Nagi did. That's the crazy shit too. That's the, like it's Nagi getting kicked out over Rayo. I would have always thought Ray would have got kicked out first. This is like, that's the crazy shit about this shit. So can't you just run the calculations again? Shut up and get a grip. Yeah, it's over. He's not doing it. This isn't school. Ego don't care. Did not say at the start, this is a laboratory for creating the world's best. Yeah, he doesn't care. And what the hell have you been going on about? He's a genius. Is that a joke? Ooh, why is he violating Nagi? The results just now were clear enough. Nagi's talent has withered away. Damn. Why is Ego violating that nigga? Why? Why was he violating Nagi? I know that hurt hearing that shit too. I don't know how Nagi feel. I don't know. Cause Nagi's weird. Like Nagi's either gonna care or he's not gonna care. That's the thing. Talent isn't the power to believe in your abilities. It's the power to believe and then prove your ability. But talent changes depending on one's surroundings and mental state. Friends and rivals, goals and emotions can all increase or decrease talent. He go Ego with his speeches. He go Ego with his speeches, y'all. And sometimes you get results that surpass your talent. Nagi's wild fate chain in the third match was an example of it. In that moment, he unexpectedly proved he could produce results beyond his talent. You were deluded enough to think that was your true power, and the world demanded that from Nagi as well. What you guys should have done then was to analyze the fact you got a result beyond his talent. But the biggest mistake was letting that go. convinced Nagi that he achieved his dream of defeat. Damn. Bro, Ego is like us. Ego is basically talking like us right now. Cause it was just weird. Like, what do you mean? Like, you defeated Isagi? No, you didn't. You scored 1 goal. That's not defeating Isagi entirely. Like, I never understood that shit. You know what's crazy too? Looking back at this panel of Nagi, like after he scored against Isagi, with his little aura like coming out, that's like his aura just going away. Or that's just like the start of his aura just going away. Cause he felt like he won and did everything. Yeah, that's crazy looking back at that panel now. I'm not gonna lie. It's like that was the start of just his downfall cause he fucking achieved his goal and he just didn't care no more. So that was like that was just his motivation just withered away now. Do you know the biggest cause of talent withering up? Loss of hope, despair, fear? No, it's none of these. Why is Ego aura farming? What the fuck? Ego, what's going on with you this chapter? It's satisfaction. He still didn't really have what it takes to beat Isagi, but he just happened to win. His desire was released, and an animal with a full stomach forgets to hunt. Damn, that's a hard ass line. Damn, Ego. That fire will not return. Damn, bro said an animal with a full stomach forgets to hunt. That's a hard ass line though. Damn, Ego, shit. He was just literally satisfied with just scoring that 1 goal. He didn't give a fuck no more. He got full, nigga. That was his hunger, and he ate his food. He was full. That's like, bro, it's still Nagi. Like, I know he fell off and shit, but it's still Nagi. The fact that we're in this situation right now is crazy. In that match, he should have tried to prevent his own, no matter how painful it was. Even if he lost, he should have kept the fire of his ego burning strong. You talking about the FC Bartra match just now? Detroit's the team up. Oh, shit. Even Ego said it was Rayo's fault. Cause hold on, y'all. Look, bro. Nagi was finna tap into something, but Rayo fucked him up. He was finna lock in and do some crazy shit, but like I said, his ego just went away. Whatever the fuck demon was finna come out of Nagi, Rayo fucked it up. Not saying Rayo fucked it up, but like he wanted to be a W man's and help out Nagi, cause it's like that's his man's. He wants Nagi to make it. Of course he's gonna help, but he didn't know Nagi's finna do some crazy shit. Cause look at his ego just went away again. It was building up and it just went away. So whatever the fuck he was finna do to lock in right here, just went away. So he really could have made it without Rayo. And Rayo gotta live with that shit too now. That sucks. That fucking sucks. All he was doing was trying to fucking help Nagi. That's all he wanted to do, bro. He messed up his chance to making it. The one game he was finna go crazy at the end, Rayo messed it up. That's sad. I wonder if he didn't say anything what Nagi was finna do. Nagi could easily get by Otoya if he would have locked in. Batra, different, but Otoya, he could have made it. They could have won. That's unfortunate. But then again though, Nagi not listening. Cause in the last chapter, when Otoya stopped them, Otoya said something like, "We've seen this over and over again. And you still pass the ball to Rayo. We just said we've seen this shit over and over. Why would you pass the ball to Rayo still? Well, they know what you're gonna do." That's how Batra was already right there. Not gonna happen. We know how to deal with that move. Like, bro, they seen this shit. Like, they already know what you're gonna do. You gotta do it alone here, even if it kills you. Wow, even Batra said that shit that Ego just said. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. GG's, my boy. G fucking G's. His talent would never blossom again, but you continue to water it and believe otherwise, Rayo. Wow. In the end, Nagi, you spoke of being the world's best, but you couldn't find a fire beyond that dream to defeat Isagi. You were satisfied, right? That's why you were afraid of losing the ones around you, no? Why is Ego violating Nagi, bro? He's insane. Bro, Ego is crazy this chapter. Rayo crying hardest, that's crazy. This is Blue Lock. I only need crazy bastards who won't be satisfied until they're the world's best. What the fuck? Normies who satisfied with less than that. Please, go home, Nagi. Wow. I told y'all. It's over. Hey, Rayo. No! Why is it over? He looks so sad, too. He tried, bro. Damn, Nagi. That's unfortunate. Well, all right, y'all. He's gone. It's over. This is like I said, this is like the first big character we've lost in Blue Lock. And it's gonna get worse and worse now. So that sucks. I mean, I know we lost Ikagiri and Tokumitsu, whatever, but Nagi To, Nagi, you're supposed to make it to the end, bro. You're supposed to fucking make it, bro. Yeah, that kind of hurts. And like I said, this is Nagi. If Nagi's reactions is this bad with everybody, imagine Bachara, imagine Shigiri, imagine fucking Baro. Baro's not getting kicked out. There's no way. But just imagine like the other characters getting like kicked out of Blue Lock. If this hurts this bad, everybody else is gonna be fucking devastated with the other characters. But yeah, Nagi, he was a cool character. I liked him, but he just wasn't performing, bro. Like Ego said, he got full. He wasn't hungry no more. So that just sucks. Well, I'm about to cry because Nagi's gone. Hey, bro, there's tears in my eyes almost. That's crazy. Oh well, Nagi. GG's, my boy. Even their dream is dead now because that can't even be together no more. So there's no more dream for him. I feel like Rayo's gonna become a demon now, though. Like now that nothing's holding Rayo back, Rayo's gonna be a demon. He already has Metavision, so he's getting up there. But Rayo might become a demon now. But yeah, why was Ego violating Nagi, bro? Why are you talking crazy to Nagi? Like, bro, he act like Nagi doesn't hear this shit live. Why are you talking crazy about Nagi, dog? Nagi damn near about to fucking cry. You just violating him the whole time, bro. But oh well, yeah, that hurts. That sucks. But like Ego said, it's Blue Lock. I don't know why y'all thought he's gonna let him stay. Like I said, Ego doesn't have any animosity towards Nagi, but he doesn't give a fuck about him. So Nagi was like just done from the beginning. It was just over. It was a lose-lose for Nagi. So yeah, we lost a big character, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. But alright, so that's all I got for this video. Let me know how y'all feeling about this chapter in the comments. I'm sad. I mean, like we saw it coming. We knew it was gonna happen. But now that like we're actually here, and Ego said get the fuck out, it hits different now. So yeah, that just sucks. I'm glad I read the manga though. If I would have got spoiled on Nagi leaving Blue Lock, I would have went crazy. I'm glad I read the manga, cause this is one of them spoilers that you can avoid. I feel like this is like Gojo. If you know, you know. Cause y'all are comparing this to Gojo anyway. So this is like Gojo all over again. So this is like kind of unavoidable. So I'm really glad I read the manga now. But yeah, man. F in the comments for Nagi. Let me know how you feel about this chapter below. And y'all can't be mad at Ego. 'Cause I know some of y'all finna be mad about what Ego's talking about. Because when I said Nagi was falling off my videos, y'all was in my comments talking crazy. Like, why are you talking bad about Nagi? Why are you saying this and that? It's in your face. Why are y'all not attacking me, but why are y'all coming after me when the shit is in your face? He's falling off. Now y'all see. I was right. But all right, y'all. Hope y'all boys enjoyed this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Wow. Peace out, y'all.